hole after the first 3 matches, and if you joined us late, we started at 157.
Here we go, guys.
And we just got through with 285. Now we go back to the top, and tell you what, we've got a really good treat for you from Central Oklahoma. Number 1 at 125, Mark Dodgen. He's also returning All-American. He'll be taking on Dustin Tovar, who's a sophomore here at UNO. He's out of Abilene, Kansas.
125 pounds on the mat.
Dustin with 18 wins, so he just needs a couple to reach that 20 plateau. But earlier RJ was talking about scrambling, and we're at the weights now where we're going to see. Look at that.
See right there. It looked like Dodgen was close to scoring on that single, but Tovar doing a great job of fighting it off.
We'll see Dodgen's twin brother, Matt, 2 matches from now.
Mark Dodgen, another one of the national champs in the Central Oklahoma lineup, scrambles are his strength. He's very good at using his hips, and you see he's tough on top. He's a legger.
Got to use the top.
Tovar put in the lineup this evening due to an injury in their usual starter, Danny Hilario. Tovar been in and out of the starting lineup over the last 2 years. This is his first time in the starting lineup this year.
Break on the whistle.
What a time to come back.
Oh, man.
Wrestling the #1 guy in the country.
But it's got to happen sometime. I mean, there's no substitute for experience. You might as well get it. The sooner you get it, the better off you be, albeit due to an injury to a teammate.
Last night, Dodgen really took it to the number 6 ranked wrestler from Kearney and Bryce Abbey, beating him 11-3 by major decision.
Up, man, up. You got to use the top.
Man, Dodgen really working on the back of that head.
Tovar 18-11 on the season. Dodgen 18 wins also, but only 2 losses. Central Oklahoma, again, being down in Oklahoma, I know they duel both Oklahoma and Oklahoma State almost every year. Wrestle a very tough schedule, as does UNO.
Stay set, yes.
Yeah, the Dodgen boys coming from a wrestling family. Their dad was Southwest Louisiana? I believe it was Southwest. Frank Dodgen.
Another collegiate program that's kind of gone by the wayside over the years, Southwest Louisiana.
Really. And I'll tell you what, Tovar looks like he's super glued to that mat. Dodgen can't move him.
Break, warning top.
There's a warning against Dodgen.
You're holding it. He's holding it. Come on, top.
I'll tell you what, Coach David James is just beside himself. I don't think, obviously, no coach likes a stalling call. They don't agree with him. They never do.
You're never going to please both sides as an official.
No way. Have you ever officiated any matches?
Yeah, I've done quite a few, actually. All at the collegiate level.
Up bottom, up bottom.
I've done some UNO matches, in fact.
Wow. They allow that, huh?
I just don't tell anybody who I am.
Yeah, there you go. But the people in the wrestling community, especially if they've been around for a while, would obviously know who you are. National
they'd have to be around a long time to remember who I was.
Come on, RJ. National champions in this community, they can't run and hide. Everybody just about knows everybody else. And here we are at the end of the first period. And Mark Dodgen from Central Oklahoma has a 2-0 lead over Dustin Tovar.
He wants down.
He defers to Tovar. He built up 2 minutes and 23 seconds of riding time in that first period.
And now we need we're looking for some tape. Or has he got a I guess
I'm not sure. I'm sure not what we're calling for here.
I don't know. Injury time? No, he's bleeding. He's bleeding.
All right, that's what I thought. His index finger, his left index finger, maybe he tore a nail or something.
You got that hand clean?
Yeah, he's got
clean that hand.
Tape it on there.
Actually, he had something over the tip of his finger. I don't. You hate to talk about wrestlers having broken nails.
Well, yeah,
Here
yeah,
we
sure.
go.
Well, but I said tore.
Okay,
Torn
all
nail.
right, yeah,
There's
that's
a
different.
difference. Yeah.
Yes.
Are we now to start the second period with Mavericks?
Well, we're back to action, and we'll tell you that for No Nonsense News, an informational program that discusses issues important to all Nebraskans, be sure to watch Consider This on NETV2, as we see some real action now here. The award-winning host Carol Schrader anchors this program, produced on the campus of the University of Nebraska at Omaha. That's Consider This, with host Carol Schrader, a former co-worker of mine. Good to see you're still doing
Boy,
good work in the business.
Dodgen is extremely quick at getting the legs in. You saw in that little flurry right
You
there.
got to use it.
He can slip them in from anywhere, and he's
Yes,
been
top.
pretty active on top here. Tovar doing a good job of fighting him off. But you see,
Wow.
Tovar does not get very far away. Doesn't get much space in between him and Dodgen. Dodgen getting a little, oh, I thought he was getting high, but again, he slips that leg in.
You got to use it. You got to use that foot. You got to use it.
Tovar trying to fight him off best he can.
There's a stall warning against Tovar. Now they've both been warned. The next one will be a point.
Out and up, top man. You got to use it.
Not much going on between either wrestler here.
Yeah, Dodgen, you can see just by his body language, he's trying to figure Tovar out. It's like, okay, well, how about if I do this? No, that's not going to work. I'll try this then.
Boy, he does a nice job of keeping the pressure on with the hips on top. Like I said, you never see much daylight in between the two of them. Stalemate called by Vince
21
Tini.
seconds remain in the second period.
Coming down here, final segments of period two, with Dodgen holding that 2-0 lead over Tovar.
And he's got 4 minutes of riding time, so that's unsurmountable at this point for Tovar.
That's a done deal, so that's a point.
Final 5 seconds of the second period. It'll be Dodgen's choice here in the third. Looks like he's going to take down. The coach is signaling for him to go down.
He wants down. Green wants down.
I mean, you can see exactly what Dodgen's trying to do, but because he's not making any headway, but he does have this small lead, does he change his tactics or stay with what he has?
They said yes, top.
If he's going to try to get any kind of
Come on,
bonus
Top.
points, I think he'd have to switch off to something else because he hasn't had any success turning Tovar. Tovar cuts him loose there. That's the one thing that both Dodgens, you'll see the other one a little later, they both like to roll around down on the mat. And UNO coaches know that. That's why they cut him loose there. They don't want to get caught in something.
As you see, we're even. And 133 is up next. A couple of top 10 wrestlers going at it, including #1 Cole Province of Central Oklahoma.
Under a minute and a half here in this match.
At this point, Dustin Tovar for the Mavericks to make any moves, he's going to need to do something in the up position.
Offense, man.
Again, on
offense.
paper, this is not one of the matches the Mavericks probably expected to win. But if Tovar could keep it close, he's done his job.
But you can see, even in the up position, Dodgen's always looking to get to the mat.
Back inside, man.
Little activity on the edge, but no score.
And the fans here are appreciative of what they're witnessing. Good to see the folks come on out, especially on a cold night like tonight.
I was hoping maybe that would affect Central Oklahoma.
Yeah, you never
cold,
know.
they're
Yeah.
coming up from the south. They're not used to this.
Hey, you look for any break you can get.
Final 20 seconds remaining in the match. Again, Dodgen has riding time, so the score is actually 4-0.
15 seconds.
Offense, man, offense.
Both wrestlers been warned.
Stay off his head. Stay off his head.
I think Tovar going to be happy to just get out of here without giving up any bonus points, and there it is. So another 3-point victory for the Broncos. They extend their lead. They open up a lead now, 15-12 over the Mavericks.
So now we've got the #1 ranked wrestler at 130.